Well, something remarkable actually happened on Sunday, folks, and that remarkable thing is that Nikki Haley not just won a Republican primary, actually becoming the first woman in the history of the United States to win a Republican primary, so that actually is a pretty big accomplishment, but she won the Washington, D.C. primary 62.8% to 33.2%. She doubled, roughly, what Donald Trump received in that primary. And even though there's very few delegates and this victory doesn't matter at all for Nikki Haley, Donald Trump went absolutely ballistic following the results of this primary. He got on Truth Social, as he always does, to show the world just how crazy he is and how angry he is that Nikki Haley won this largely symbolic victory. Here's the first post that he put on Truth Social. Bird Brain is a loser. Record low performance in virtually every state. DeSantis easily beat her in Iowa for a very distant second place, and then she ran up to the podium before he had a chance to do so and claim victory. I enjoy watching the Bird disavow her pledge to the RNC and her statement that she would never run against President Trump, a great president. Well, she ran, she lied, and she lost big. It's funny that you would actually say she lost big after she just kicked your ass in Washington, D.C. But don't worry, because in a subsequent post on Truth Social, Donald Trump explained why he lost, and it's not because they prefer Haley, it's because, well, he wanted to lose. Here's what he said in a follow-up post. I purposely stayed away from the D.C. vote because it is the swamp with very few delegates and no upside. Bird Brain spent all her time, money, and effort there. Over the weekend, we won Missouri, Idaho, and Michigan. Big numbers. Complete destruction of a very weak opponent. The really big numbers will come on Super Tuesday, also way up on Crooked Joe. So yes, I mean, today's Super Tuesday. Donald Trump's probably going to sweep every state, and this victory that Nikki Haley scored will technically be mentioned in history books. Again, first woman to ever win a Republican primary, so that is a big deal. But why is he freaking out? I mean, why does Donald Trump feel the need to go out there, insult her, Bird Brain, the Bird now, so we're just shortening it to the Bird? It's because that's how fragile this man is. That is how weak and pathetic this man that millions of Republicans have put up on this pedestal. He is the weakest Republican I have ever seen. He has the thinnest skin of any person I have ever seen in my life. Like, you can't handle losing something that, in your own words, doesn't even matter. You feel the need to go out there and have an absolute mental breakdown about it because it does matter to you. And you're pretending, oh, it doesn't matter at all. Let me just spend all night ranting like a lunatic on Truth Social. Give it up. You are weak. You are pathetic. You are thin-skinned. And everybody knows how to set you off. And that is why I am not afraid of Donald Trump in this year's elections. Yeah, the polls are not good for Biden at all right now. Polls are going to change. It's early. I think he does need to be concerned, but I don't think he needs to be wetting his pants about it. Donald Trump, on the other hand, is wetting his pants every 2 seconds when somebody says something or does something he doesn't like. Trump's going to implode. It's just a matter of time. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.